いよいよ色パートですと。Let's go! Chapter 4 Investigation Part. Here we go, 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 go. Okay. First, I need to look at the monochroma file. Oh, okay. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Globe Tower, which is inside farmhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered. What is what? This. Oh, dismembered. Okay. These limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seemed they separated due to several impacts. Aside from the several other areas of this body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to severe impact. Several. Severe impact. Does mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon. But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Club. Monochroma file 4. Okay. Broken pillar. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's strange leakage on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to grave hole. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They are not tipped over. Tipped. Tape あったよね。 Okay. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what? This pillar is a weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If he got soaked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It would be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab the end over there. Well, have to try it out. Obviously, come on, hurry up. Fine. You're more forceful than usual. Can't.
ダメだ。ちょっとしか動かねえ。だから言っただろ。よし。こうなりゃ。俺の体よ。持ってくれ。パワー3倍だ。
Dragon Ball. But no, seriously, just give it up already.
なんでだよ。
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can even more this pillar, then it's impossible to use it on. Ragioni, Legion. Legion. Legioning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robocoach Nekomaru, he's definitely the only one. Maybe hit. Why? Okay, next. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet. We need clothes, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. I remember this is something I thought was wired. It happened early in the morning. You go back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard the rumbling sound. Rumbling. Go, 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 go. A bug. What was the sound just now? Was it a squeak? Ah! Pillar sound. Ah. This sound is broken pillar. Okay, okay. But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. Okay, okay, understand. I see. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but the noise woke me up. おはようございます。I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their roots either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep.
どういうことだ
In the end, I never found out what the sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. That was just what was the sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. Oh, it said it was around 50:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with the info? I didn't think the rumbling noise happened early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if the noise patents. Pertains to the incident or not.
なんでだよ。
What the hell? I won't do the trouble of remembering that, and you've got nothing. Jeez, you are so damn useless. She seems agitated with it's understandable. Hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
なんてひどい。
Perhaps that hammer is a weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is a weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something. Use a broken pillar, I think.
おかしいですわね。
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Till now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this, but it's hidden somewhere. Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added to the tools palette. Okay. Whoa. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look clean. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can really see it. But there's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Nekomaru's body. It's Nekomaru's body. It's clearly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be a fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot's body should be durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot. I was getting used to the idea that now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
あのね、
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
この野郎。
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
どういうことだ？
They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right, in fact. The biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger. After he became a robot, I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more slowly か Oil. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head. Probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil for Nekomaru. This might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. Head. There's something protrude. There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this bottom? That's right, it's cutting edge function that puts my other function to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I will be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night, Bhutan. Wire. There's sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also the tip of this wire. It looks like It's been tied in a loop back. What was the point of this? Hmm. Hmm? The cover on his chest it opens slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might be able to open it. Gee, what the heck could we be doing right now? I guess for now, this is all I can do it investigate Nekomaru's body. Illustration. It's picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing of the strange about it, so... Door. What is this? The drawer at the far back has chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's... sturdy. Sturdy. Sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
確かに
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain. A pillar. There's nothing strange about this pillar. What's this? Did you find something?
あのね
Under Nekomaru's body, no wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to collect yourself like that. And what do you mean? Rock-like fragments.
ほら
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
あのね
But oddly enough, so these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body. There are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that is there a problem that they are not on top of his body? If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they are not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they are important. Killer fragments. I guess for now I'll check, okay? Next floor. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Bell. The final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are building up the place all of a sudden?
だからさ
Well, the hammer of the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. all the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can live, then there's no doubt that they come from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. One must have beyond the room, there's an ultimate weapon in a place called of the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think of the place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? Yeah, so let us go and confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game. Then I'll be the one who tried to confirm it. What are you saying? You were the one who said the place was dangerous, right? It's noisy. I can't focus all with all this noise. Sorry. It's not you guys. There's alarms have been ringing since the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation. That reminds me, you've been mentioned the sound for a while, haven't you? Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out the sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here. I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you too. Sonia, okay, but how come you are not going, Akane? Well, that sounds annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving. Hajime, it's okay. If it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane, Akane said she wants to stay here. Okay, I get it, see. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Okay. It's so noisy, it looks like the phone is ringing. The phone, I guess I'll answer it. Let's see, just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right? Oh, you finally answered. The voice is you, Fuyuhiko. Did you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone blocked up the down elevator. Okay. Elevator broken, okay. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the floor tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we are sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator blocked, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already.
そうか
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, it would be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that is. The killer blocked the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
大きい
Damn it, the dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
まあな
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he will take care of the elevator. I guess he is our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, then the hell will we he, right?
つうか
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. Well, we will be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
ああ
Yeah, we will head over that as soon as Kazuichi fixes elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
ねえね
So the call came from the Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is killer's doing. They prevent the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The door button to Strawberry Hall?
え
Then that door is blocked from both sides. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside. And if the bottom is also blocked on the outside down, yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure. But there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kaz is repairing the elevator. All we can do for now is put our hope in him. You are right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, if not. Hey, are you even listening?
おいこら
Hey, are you listening?
ああ
Nakito, I'm talking to you.
たくよ
Oh. Okay. Don't harm me. I figured you onto listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, won't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then the body discovery announcement was referring to him.
畜生
After everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
さあ
after what he once thought to come back to us, damn it.
悲しいな。
It is tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by trouble misfortune.
つうかよ。
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
お呼びですか？
get the Monokuma file, right? He's here.
では
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
アンパンと牛乳。
Red bean bread and milk. Red bean bread and pan. And there's bonus item.
じゃあモノク頑張ってね。
Come on, safety, you are hungry with this. And do your very best on the investigation. Why is the monochrome file being treated like a bonus item? Everman, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
あ
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat. But can you hear me out while you are at it?
貴様は何を望む？
What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
でもよ。
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till cause it fixed the elevator. True, there's no doubt the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbol of hope you give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end and to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
よかろう。
It seems that we shall begin to the investigation on our end. So it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with the mere child's play. Oh, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Oh, such beauty. Oh. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this matter with the guides. So we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? This killer or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Ahahaha. Investigate, okay? Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
よかろう。
I have no objection, proceed. Now let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Taiji, right?
ああ
Since we are starting a strawberry house in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to the Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Taiji.
ああ。
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
とにかく
And since we couldn't do anything about it, We just tried to get inside the tower from the strawberry hole. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape's house.
これも因果率の定め
And
か
that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected the elevator would be disabled. But how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
あ
Obviously, we went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
あお前な
Idiot, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
いや
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
マジかよ
Hell, seriously.
俺は
It was around sunrise. So when I saw him going down to the first floor.
なんだと
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
おいおい
When was the sunlight? Was it before the rumbling sound? Rumbling sound?
あ
What? You don't remember? Right. After the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did the clock even ring the first place?
いやいやいや
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, the thing was super loud. Oh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelengths. But it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelengths as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to interesting development. Just as I thought, this telephone is connected to Grape House. If a means of communication was prepared, it's as if something like this was expected to happen. Well, I'm probably overthinking things. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? The stuff about rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
お前な
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me.
あ
So that's how it is fine, I tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room. Then all of a sudden, I heard this huge sound. Who the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out my room. And I went down the hall toward the lounge.
おい何やってんだ
Hey,
よ
what are you doing?
まったく冥界の覇王が生贄を欲する雄たけびより想像しいな
つうかいきなりそんなもん鳴らしてんじゃねえよ
俺じゃねえよ壁にかけてあった時計が急に鳴りやがって俺はそれを止めようとしただけだ
だったら早く止めろって
分かってんよ今やってるところだ
And that when the sound finally stopped. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
俺に何をした
My mental defenses are bombarded with sonic resonance.
貴様
Fuyuhiko, was this not you doing just now?
うっせえよ
Why would anyone something so childish?
あ
You must rush over after hearing the sound, but you sure seem to get there pretty fast.
まあな
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was launched by coincidence.
貴様
Coincidence? Coincidence? Coincidence か Coincidence, okay? Coincidence,
あ
What do you doubt me?
つうかよ
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 50:30 a.m. Thanks to Frisco, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kaboo.
あ
What was the sound?
どうなってんだ
Earthquake?
このプレッシャーは
It did not feel like a shock.
おいおいおいおいおい
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazi, stop it. Clinging to me.
うん
And what happened? Oh, I see. So you are the one who was clinging to Frisco.
ちげえだろ
That's not important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
あのな
We decided to wait things out, but in the end nothing else happened.
それに
And no, just were that we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of some suspicious person.
なんだと
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
え
I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else come out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
てめえ
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course, I'm not for now.
いやいやいや
The not home now line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock. Okay. Wall clock check. Is the clock everyone's been talking about right? I never knew this clock had an alarm function. The alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail?
俺は
I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. It turned out it was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
あのな
And when it happened, I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. Then I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. Nekomaru's back. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. I knew something like this would happen. I would be mastered the strength to follow him.
おいおい
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
俺は
I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
たくよ
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to the loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during the time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting checked up? But, was I right? Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were. Do you mean skinning? You're lemoness skinning about Peko or something. Lemoness. Lemoness skinning about Peko or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Cling. Cling. Cling to the memories of the dead. Yeah? Yup, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 AM. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor, okay? At 50:30 AM, the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
物語を作ろう
Now that I think about it, something might happen to Nekomaru during that noise. So there must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he blessed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard the sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi?
だってよ
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, no? If the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
なるほどな
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. It can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise. Is something heavy for overthrow or something? Also, based on the everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all had the alarm clock in the lounge go off the launch go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
つうかよ
Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you will still here? Once elevator fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuchi ran down these stairs, complaining for some reason. Okay?
まったくよ
So what should we do now? And there's something I wanted to you do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you investigate.
あ
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape's house and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
あ
Why? I will tell you later.
おいこら
Fine. But why you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I will investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Anyway, I'm counting on you. The bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face their danger. It must be the Hariha. Palaya. It must be the Talaya who got in their place. That is, I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door are the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to go. It might be good to check and make sure they are really blocked off. Wow, broken. It is Strawberry Hall door that leads. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The bottom is broken. There's no way it will open. As I recall, based on what Fujiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. It must be really cautioned to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
物語を作ろう
The killer intent, I can think of only one explanation. And Gundam. Perhaps the intent to keep me from entering the scene of the crime,
とくと聞くがいい
which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. First, I should investigate the elevator, okay? If I press a button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can light it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely blocked.
あ
Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why is elevator blocked in the first place?
あ
The killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see the silver cover under the bottom. It looks like It looks like that elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tool in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know. If they forced it open with the tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see it's the control panel on the gray plus side that broken down. It's the one on this side isn't broken. That's the only thing I can think of. It's pretty sure there should be control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the gray path side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to gray path? Yep, it's officially the elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
お前な。
This I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? It is a multi-tool? Where would you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the fourth island. If we are going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
マジかよ。
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But exchange, I want you to do something. But the multi-tool has compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and elevator. I don't really get it, but well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad then I will leave the rest to you. Compass. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator and the strawberry hall door look like they are completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses, which means the person who disabled the elevator will be stuck at Grape House. The person there should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating the room. The final death room. Only those who win the life splitting game contained within will reach the octagon, and inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to the place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must obtain it there. If that's the case, I should get things going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. I see, so this is a final dead room. It feels a little alien. I hope I don't get scared. Alien. Eerie. A little eerie. Okay. Clock. Did the door just lock? I see the door. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would be turned back if it's not I would be turned back if it stayed unlocked. Power, and I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you would turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito, now why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside. You are full from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The live trading game is going to start soon, right? It would be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong, Nagito. It's not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. I'm sure you are not just excited. You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope. Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. What? Okay. Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I will help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say that I shouldn't expect too much from her. Yeah. Wow. Escape. It's Monokuma Crochet.
お前らお仕置きしちゃうよ。
It looks like this brush. Crochet. What's this? Crochet. Fussy. Fussy, fussy, fussy. Fussy talks when you squeeze the tummy.
ワクワクドキドキ。
Life-size Monokuma now for the special place of only $10,000 advertisement. Watch the news. 3, 6, 7. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. It might get cast just by looking at it. Haha, it's just secret code. But it's pretty common one. It's secret code? Like, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's common riddle. NEWS. Seven. Oh, this side. 5. Pair. Pair. Okay. 3, 6. North. 3. East. 6. West. 5. South. 7. Okay. 3, 6, 5, 7. Maybe.
大丈夫です。
You are right, but there don't seem to be buttons opening password. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just then, but this red light that's on top of this device. Okay. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it looks locked, so I can rarely access it. It doesn't like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it off? Turn it on. Pilot. This might be useful something, so I should grab it. Okay? Encompass the password. Complex password. Okay? Yes. This looks like some kind of password.
わかりました。
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe. I doubt it's just simple. Locked. Locked it won't open. Okay? Ah.ってことは here side, okay? North. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed fixed the floor. I can't even move it. It's obviously impossible to use this force open the iron bars. Oh. This was also 4-digit code. Okay. The password to open this, I have a feeling the hint is close by. 3, 5. Oh, what? 3, 6, 5, 7 じゃないの？There's something written in blood. The floor. Number 4, right? A number is looks a different symbol it to me. Like for instance symbol that you North. North, east, west, south. North. North. East, west, south. 7. 3, 6, 5, 5. No 5? Something leave blood back the closet. Number 5. The blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe it combined them with something else. Five. Just a hunger. This thing long. It made out of fire area. If I straighten it out, it becomes thin stick. It's obviously impossible to use this force open iron bar. Okay. Okay, maybe we can escape with this Nagito. Okay. Scissors. If you did to cut iron bars. It's joking, right? But it's supposed to be an indirect hint. I'm sorry. Three, 6, 5, 7. Three, 6. 9. 3, 9かな。3, 9, 5. Okay. Digital camera. Use USB sticks. Obtain USB stick. Look like there's no battery inside digital camera. Okay. Looks like it's locked, so I can. That I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with a USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop password. Oh, I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTFTSS. It was wrong. I thought it's a simple. Oh. This television looks broken. What? Oh. Ah. Ooh. Use battery on digital camera. Now we can use the digital camera. I should check the picture that's inside. Ah, okay. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I wonder what it means. Let's go. Password based on the picture and digital camera. The answer must be. Wait. Sun. Ah. Hey, Night. Okay. Hey, wait. I should check the picture. Okay. Wait. No. M J B SS. Maybe. What? Sun, Mercury. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Okay. Okay. Is this Ocelot? What? Is this Ocelot? Huh? What is this? Look like Ocelot. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask anytime. Now we have problem. This is iron bar and can't be blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these birds, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you we have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. But would you like? No. Could the light over top with the unlocking device actually represent the number? If I use this signal book and laptop decipher. 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 解読 okay? Decipher, okay? Even if you know the number, how will you be able to input in? There's only one thing in this room that you can input the number into, right? What? Okay. One more time, camera. Okay. Even if you know a number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room you can input the number into, right? How to open? What happened? I'm not a good author. I won't be able to get out here. Ocelot is irrelevant. The laptop is showing the picture of the red lights on the device that ignites on iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compare into the picture. I see, but how I'll be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room that you can input the number into, right? What the fuck? ん？うん。うん。How to open? うん。あ、9875、オッケーオッケー。
任せてください。
うん。 うーん。
任せてください。
ん探してない。
うわわわ。うわわわ。
No. うん。うん。
任せてください。
おー。
任せてください。任せてください。
打ち込み方がわかんないんだけど。What the fuck? Hmm? Hmm. What the fuck? skip D. View right. ん 待って。Why open? Why don't open? Ah, こっちか。3、まあ。This is unlocking device to unlocking device. Redoing gimmicks that were already used that conserve energy. Did we ever get the key? I believe we've already searched this room from top to bottom. It looks like we cleared it. With all our powers combined, we are able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about cleaning it? Why doesn't it feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just exit. Even the door we enter from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough is the excuse. Hurry up and show it to me. And yes, it is. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held reliable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I prepared special prize, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that what it means? Does it mean? It means games up till now were just opening act. From this point on, this real performance. Life-threatening roulette, the proper like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't, no matter what, it's dangerous. He is fortunate, ultimate fortunate. Don't worry. Hey Monomi, there's something I want to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rule of the Russian roulette. If that's the case, load on bullet into your cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's 1 in 6 chance you will die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means a failure rate in only 1/6. Hey, is that really okay? I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove a bullet from the gun and then use it. Hold there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be 1/6 chance of success. Yup, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What I'm saying. Let's give it a go. Hold on, Nakito. What are you doing?
何ってロシアンルーレットでしょ。弾は一発だけしか抜いてないから生存確率6分の1だね。
Oh.
ダメですよ、やめてください。
大した才能じゃないけど僕にだって超高校級と呼ばれる才能があるんだよ。超高校級の幸運と呼ばれる才能がさ。でもたかが6分の1程度の確率を勝ち取れなくて何が超高校級だって話でしょ。その程度で死ぬ運なんてそんなものは才能とは呼べないよ。僕が超高校級の幸運なら僕はここで生き残るべきなんだね。そうでしょ。
やめてくださいって。
At the sound I just know that the door unlocking right. Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond the door. Wow. So this is octagon. But this distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success.
どうぞ
Have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
そうそう
We just think of it as an extension of that extension.
イェイイェイ
You what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This quest is Hope Speak Academy's.
うぷっぷ
That's right, this file. It contains your students' profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy, meaning there's profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Speak Academy, But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
あれあれ
You mean the matter concerning your stolen skill memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy. No, that's impossible. Is that true? How did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
うーん
Whether you are upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand it at all.
ふぅ
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I will take a long look at later. So if I look at these profiles, I will be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yeah, someone like me was finally useful.
うぷっぷ
What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Speak Academy students' profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does it mean?
うぷっぷ
But looks like things are gonna get interesting.
うぷっぷ
Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
っていうかさ
Anyway, Monomi,
ねえね
no cheating, you haven't reached the end yet.
えふいにゅほほほほ
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet,
ピープ
but Nagito already did it.
何言ってん
No,
の
no, no.
ほら
Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Corn, what? They are gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I will leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Wow. Weapons. Axes, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where the so-called ultimate weapon is. Window. Window? Where is there only window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But actually, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities As I walked slowly toward the window. And then the moment I peeked out the window, this is what I actually saw outside the window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Hehehe. I see, so that what it was, what I saw outside this window. If I start to pacing, what? If I start to pace, what the fuck? Piecing かこれ。If I start piecing it together and think about it. Okay. Here I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get larger perspective of the farmhouse with this. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. The final room is on the other side of this door. I enter this room from this door. Okay? Refrigerator here. I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in the case, you'd have to ignore these rules. Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead underground based on the sketch? There shouldn't have been bunker. No, maybe. What lies beyond this door? Haha, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing. As expected, the place also cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how arrived here, all the spare pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. I know that now not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to the window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the farmhouse. Okay? Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Speak Academy that's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. What? Hey, can you hear me?
聞こえてますか？
Hajime, can you hear me? I'm sorry, did you say something?
あのね、
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It would be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what I gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
と思うよ。
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
Yeah.
Why? How dare Hajime? Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Okay?
と思うよ。
That's no way. He actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
ね
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
えさて
I will give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of this investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been okay. Okay. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was about the wall clock's arm going off before that happened? Also the fact that the Strawberry House button was broken is definitely worth nothing.
ね
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I cleared the final dead room.
まさか。
You did life threatening game?
えいや
It wasn't life threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
と。
It's a game where you load and bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it?
あ
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would be fine if I would only use one bullet. I guess it was just as Monomi said.
あ実はさ
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet, one of the cylinder. So that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving,
ま
but I'm still alive after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What was wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, it's crazy. That's all there is to it.
僕はね
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights, and one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, and don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
あ
Hey Hajime,
あ黙ってて
you would repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak free or change? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That is the Future Foundation file. Yeah, it's continuation of the file be received at the roller coaster. Continuation. The even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. You mean the killing that took place at Hope Speak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. Even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. Relevance. 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 Relevance as whatsoever. There was information about order to the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of the people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. Yeah, it's just as I thought. The Byakuya was the Byakuya that we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually two killings that happened in succession. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of this as coincidences, especially if Monochroma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What I'm trying to say. By the way, the fourth murder was killing a school life that apparently ruled a suicide. Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you are not just trying to confuse us? Your complaints just never end, do they? If you are gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Well, the file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. The seed. Indeed, it's a whole Pix Academy School list.
もしかして
Does it have information about our strong memories?
残念だよ。
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
どうして
Isn't wire, but only Hajime's information.
まったく。
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But the end now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
あ
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime existence is special because you are just some reserve class student from the reserve department.
あのね
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you are like substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy revenue stream. Reserve department substitute. Substitute. Second string. Revenue stream. What is he saying? Like I said, to be a revenue course student, you don't need to possess possess ultimate talent. You just have to pay rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from the exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. So these symbols of hope can be raised,
そうだよね
which means you are just step ladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as Monkey's Hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you're just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. I
やめてよ
wanted to become a Hope. If that's what you are thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. Only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you are born into this world, you either have that or you don't. You either have that or you don't.
間違いないよ
It has nothing to do with effort. It must be chosen by Hope hope to become Hope.
わからないかな。
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You are just some nobody from the reserve class who never had a talent to begin with. Nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just. That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
あ
I feel sorry for you. I'm shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent.
あ、そうじゃなくてさ。
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with a future foundation.
うーん。
But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could that traitor be? The survivor of the previous teen school life. Byakuya wouldn't be the most likely candidate, but no, they're probably impossible.
ね
Hey, are you listening?
待った
There's no need for you to listen to this.
え、俺、
あのね
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway.
うーん。
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? There's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I will stop for now.
ねえね
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must be going to the octagon, right?
ね
I'm curious about the ultimate weapon.
えだからさ
Did you find out what it was?
え。は
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room, and I'm free to divulge. Divulge any clues I obtained just as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
あ。
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since it began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want to hope to shine even brighter.
もう
What I think doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
まったく。
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. Uh-uh.
僕はね、
You're right. I did go a place that seemed to be the octagon and find many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that possible.
やめてよ。
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, the tree of sense of senses. What did you say? Fine, understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, We gotta do it ourselves now. Shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial is gonna start soon.
そうだね。
You are right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guy in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
じゃあね。
Now, while we are at it, I'll go on ahead.
ね
Hey, Hajime. It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive. If everyone is and return home, that was most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Go back? I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam,
よ
yo, sorry we are late.
つうかよ
Just so you are all. It's all sucks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
おいお
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
ね
More importantly, Kazushi, did you look into the murder I asked you about?
あ
Or the thinking about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
黙ってて。
I did ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Oh, well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we are riding the elevator. The needle rotated. I see, it's just I thought. What do you mean by that?
当然でしょ。
Well, obviously, elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated.
さて、
Now then, should go investigate Nekomaru's body, as if he were something. Something is his nose at as Nagito began making his way toward Grab Tower.
あらま
The
あ
hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Let's go strawberry side? Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
待った
But let it do later right now. It looks like Nagito in investigating Mekama's case. I'm definitely worried about what he's searching for. Okay, let's go. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
ね
Now, not the time to get cm. Uh, Metal, come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything which are here.
いや
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now the Mikan is no longer with us. It can perform an outside だっけautopsy だっけautopsy かね。But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
あ
まさか
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
許さね
Don't screw with me. Hasn't the coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
わからんよ
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know. だからね Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Why you?
黙ってて
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
畜生
まったく
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
あ
Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see it inside. But not like this. This is just too much.
あのね
Come, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be starting into space. Like, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. What way?
よかろ
Even mongrels like you possess possessed. You possess a soul, and the soul resides within your heart. But no matter how do you search the inside of this machine, you'll never find a heart. Wait a minute, hold on. OK
どうした罪人。
Cut it Nekoma's Salamander of 2. It's interesting to think about, don't you agree? Now's not the time to begin start in the space. Don't make me repeat myself. Like what happened to you? I thought he was just treating me differently. Ever since he found out I have no talent, but it's not just me. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. We become so far, there's no way I can get such sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekoma, but this is necessary if we are gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clanked teeth. Clink. Clenched teeth. Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Oh, where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
もしかしてよ。
Looks like the damage to his health is the reason. The reason Nekoma died, stopped functioning, is torso. What's torso? Torso. 胴体 torso. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe gear shift broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Okay? Apparently Kazuichi is finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Head? There's something. Protrude. これ2回目か。 OK? Protrude from the back of Nekomaru's neck. It's good night button the force Nekomaru's enter ship mode. By chance did the killer press the end maybe the killer there's something protruding from the back. Chest. Nekoma's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they are pointing 7:30. Also, it looks like clock alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broken the moment the alarm starting ringing at 3:30 a.m. Clock alarm timer. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived the Grave Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? Okay. Extremely accelerate o'clock. Okay. Remember. Accelerate radio clock that never slows down. If that's the case, why does a broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? What's wrong with him? He's crouching. Crouch. He's crouching over Nekoma's body, and it almost seems like he's he's glaring at him. The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed. Let me clarify. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand. You purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right? If I allowed something like that, you'll be able to find out who the black can is. If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up. Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place. You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly waiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is over 10,000. 10,000 people. You're just trying to scare me. It's made up numbers. It's not made up. I have proof, you know? Well, you white guys should already know that. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. I'm not. Why did they come here again? I should have kept my mouth shut. No, I just exhausted. Hmm. You're right. Okay. The octagon they had to have obtained it from there. It's the only place I can think of. Hmm.
最低だ。まったく。
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you are just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can't leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
あのね、
I found this under fragments, all of pillar that tipped over. Is this the doorknob?
わからないかな。
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
ね
Don't you think it's strange?
え、ほら、
If we examine the far back door in the grave tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
さて、
It's a case. Where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hole, then there's only one other possibility. It would have to be the door connected to the grave hole that we entered from, right?
ま、
It makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
わからないの？
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from the Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side the door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
決まってるよ。
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
いや
You're right, but I need the parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if the broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
ーあ
ほら、
Just use Neko model. I'm sure if you dig through its body, you can find parts you can see. Hold on. I think we should use parts from our dead friend. It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of junk, right? Junk?
ね
Well, Kazuichi, it is possible or impossible. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
え、
Chain. The door leads to Strawberry Hole, has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hole side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. I don't need to worry. What does it mean?
さて、
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hole so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It would be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you are not pulling my leg. After Castly. After Tasli saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken down, okay? What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? That reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuki to do something while for him, right? It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
あのな
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something wired too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks?
俺は
So, I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
たくよ
But why would he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get the bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Soleil Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Soleil Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries maybe.
仕方ねえな
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito say about the door opening? What is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't understand this at all. If we go there, we might be able to solve some of that, okay? That if we can really enter from the other side. Okay. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
いいっす
Hey, you are here.
ねえね
Kazuichi, how would the repairs go?
キッキッ
Yeah, well, damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
えこの野郎
You've got a lot nerve seeing that when you use Nekoma's parts without my permission.
おいおい
Well, I mean, if so.
さてと
Anyway, now that we are all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hair Hall's door?
でもよ
But there's no way it will open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
あのな
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember. If you don't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the bottom of the outside. Well, we will know if we try it out.
てめえ
It's not even just try it out. No, we have all come this far. if he's saving we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that would be great. That no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. The feeling or resignation. I pressed the button. Why did it open? Impossible. Where did the chain go?
待った。
Hold a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. Same direction.
だから。
What do you mean, her?
なあなあ。
It doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you are right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So, if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
おいおい
No, just the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body or moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. It was a tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They are all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees right. I can't imagine that we were actually rotate 180 degrees back. Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. The chain disappeared. The strange feelings I felt when I went back the force between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice in confirming this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others. When you don't understand, why don't you try investigating first?
ほら
The drawer at the far back with a picture of grapes on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on the door. Isn't the door with a picture of grapes on it? This should lead to Grape Hall. Right, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
さて
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
ほら
See, the screw came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to the Nekoma's body came off the door to grape hole.
ま
Well, that's what it looked like. And you said clue. Why are you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken drum has been updated in your handbook. Okay?
俺
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together. If you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me answer. So it would just be waste of time to ask.
どうやら学級裁判の時間になってしまったようですね。正直だるいっす。最高にだるいっす。もう寝たまま一生を過ごしたい気分っす。ダメだと分かってるけど眠くなる。サボりたいな。最高潮に気分が乗らないけど、お前らが裁判所に来たら本気出すよ。今はめんどくさいから無理だけど、後でちゃんと本気出すからよろしくね。
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
おいおい
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
くそ
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
なあなあ。
Oh well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
ねえねえ。
What do you hear? This is suddenly as if cutting or cheek. Our surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then it suddenly appeared before us. What the f- Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
おっしゃい。
Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
仕方ねえな
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
逃れられんようだな。
I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside.
ショータイムが始まるぞ。
How interesting. If you can't kill me, you are welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right.
あ
It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Lock until I was the only one left. And then I was about to take a step forward. We are the same step ladders. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on the Monokuma Lock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
まあ
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. But I think
ああ
that's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope, but it wasn't. There's no hope amidst. Amidst all this killing. Of course, there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
俺
How rarely else suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't a real hope, but you are wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope develops weak hope.
そうだよね
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that.
まあ
Oh well, it's not like that, but I wanted to say to you anyway.
ね
There is this one novel I like. It's a peculiar. It's a peculiar mystery story. A novel.
えっと
The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully, so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you are looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You are just jumping from one topic to another, and I can't comment a book that I've never read before.
どうしようもないね
Such a normal answer I should have expected from a talentless, reserved course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
ね
In some ways we are similar, but maybe the difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go, everyone is waiting.
ああ
Everyone? So you still believe you are just like everyone else? Reserve class students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at ever-increased speed.
つうかよ
However, in a normal elevator, the shakes that is bad. It reminds me how efficient the elevator in the powerhouse was.
まあな
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped like it always does, and the door opened. I understand your desire to upland this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. Vulgar. Vulgar. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things. So let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I roll a dice and based on the results, I'll give you a sex change operation the many times, but extra punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the first time. The Saturn to the first class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nida is the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I would ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live honestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I'll never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing its hope and despair, has begun. Okay, today is end. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye. Goodbye.